Alright, looks like we're live. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Hopefully the game audio and everything like that's working correctly. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do today. So this is still fermenting. I would really like to skip either this month or skip something. Probably do need to do a contract, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to skip ahead to next month, the beginning of next month, and we're going to do a contract immediately. And then after we do a contract, we're going to work on the farm here. But I'd like to get past this rainy bit. And we got some fermenting hay and stuff that we gotta deal with. Oh yeah, we got chickens too, don't we? It's been a week, and I've already forgotten some of the things that we've done here. Did I build a chicken coop? I think I did build a chicken coop. Oh yeah, that's something we gotta do. We gotta. I'm pretty sure I had to go get chicken feed. Might already have chicken feed. Yeah, I do have the chicken feed right there. Okay, cool. House is at 100%. We're good on that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip ahead to next month. Hopefully I don't have it set to 2-day here. I don't believe I do. Well, we gotta get a contract done the first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, get a contract done, get a little bit of money in our pockets here, and then so we don't go broke, and then we can use the leftover of that money and I don't work on the farm. I'm excited. We got a bunch of fermenting bales. This is good. We got I may need to do a greenhouse today. So we'll see how that plays out. Okay, not too bad. So we're taking a small hit from the they call it the leasing, but we're not leasing any vehicles. We're really just we're paying on it monthly. And we'll see what got some bales. Are they fermenting? Oh, I didn't wrap up every bale. That's right. We did not wrap up every single bale. So about 6 o'clock here, we're gonna begin. All right. 6 o'clock in the morning. We gotta begin nice and early here. We're gonna get a contract. I don't know why this irrigation one takes so long to load, but it only takes forever to load on the first time. But after that, it's like it's fine. I don't get it. But regardless, So we could do... I mean, we could plow this land. I mean, we could plow this right here and get 104,000. And we might be able to pay someone to help us out. And I may do that. That's $104,000. If we do this job, we will not have to do any jobs for a while. We're going to do that too. So we should definitely be able to make some money today. I don't know why the game just gave me two plows, but I'm kind of cool with it. First things first, though, is I'm going to... Yeah, look, they gave me 2 plows and 2... so this is mine. I'm going to put this over here at the cultivation job first, and then I'm going to set the... set our help to do this. I think I got enough money for the help. Just gotta figure out what field this is. Cultivating is field 35. There's 72. 72 is gonna be the big one. That's gonna be the plow job. And that's like 104,000. 35 here. 35. Alright. We can tag it. And it doesn't look like it's too far away, which is always a good thing. But yeah, we're gonna have our help do the cultivation job, and then we're gonna do the plow job, and hopefully make $200,000. Because if we make that amount of money, then we should not have to do any jobs for anybody else for at least a little bit. I'm trying to get enough money where we're not struggling for money. So I don't know how long these jobs are going to take us. Which one is it? Is it 30? 35? Why am I going that way? Oh my god. We're screwing up here, guys. Go south again. Apparently I can't drive today. But yeah, most definitely, if we can just get some work done early, we'll have a whole entire day to work on our own farm. We got fermenting bales, and we also have we also got the chickens going. We definitely need some stuff. So this should help us out quite a bit. I just cross into the... Like, I think we just cross into it, right? That's one thing I don't like about this farmland here. is that like there's a bridge. I guess this was a lot closer to the shop than I realized. Not just screwed it up, but like there's our farm right there. So this farm ain't even that far away from ours. And that was kind of faster getting to our farm, wasn't it? Don't tell me I gotta cross this like river. That's huge embankment. Like it's right there. We can go down. Don't tell me I gotta go all the way down. I swear getting to some of these areas on this particular map is... it's a straight pain in the ass. Alright, we can lower, unfold it. This looks like it's a good size too. Alright. Can have our little helper. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna have him do that. We are gonna go take care of the plow job. Am I seriously not backed up right? Alright. Now let's go find out where this job is. I think it's, yeah, it's 72. We're gonna tag it. This should not be that hard to find. If I can back up here. Pretty sure I can go all the way down as soon as the game saves. No, we gotta be on that next road, and then we can go down. Okay, we're gonna cross. We're just gonna cross it right here. No. Oh. I hit the wrong button. 72 is down here. Alright, let's go start knocking out this farm. Now, plowing. I don't think it's going to take that long, but I mean, it is a big... This is a big property. So we're going to unfold. Slower. Oh, wow. Okay. Go ahead and get age going. That looks good to me. I don't even know. Yeah, this thing is gonna be a little crazy, but should be alright. Should be alright. Looks like we are plowing here, so that's always good. I wish I highlighted it on the map. Toggle map view. On. Do I gotta create the field with it? Is that what they want me to do? Like, we're plowing. Toggle. Allow to create the field. Okay. I don't know if the contract actually said that, but we're gonna do this until I think I have like 1%. All right, yep. I got 1%. I have to admit, this field might take us a bit. We might have to do the cultivation job and allow the helper to do this one. Because this field kind of looks like a pain in the butt to do. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how fast this goes. Man, we're still at only like 1% though. We're at 2. Well, we're gonna set the AI to do this one. And we're gonna do the other one. I don't mind doing this one. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. The plowing job is you know, that's something else. It really is. That's something else. It's not bad, but it's just God, man, it takes so long. It's so long. It's okay though. We'll do this one. We'll be a-okay. I need to set the map though. The growth, cloud, cultivated. Yeah, it's kind of tough to see on the map there what all we've done. Hopefully, hopefully this job doesn't take us too awfully long. Honestly, I think this part's already been done. Yeah, I think that part's already been done. it's kind of tough to tell here in the dark what's been done, what hasn't been done, but regardless, this job shouldn't take us that long. And that plow job's worth, that's worth so much money. It is worth a lot of money. We're gonna do our up and downs now. Is that other worker even working? Alright, he is. He's working. I've seen 2% now for a while. We can't never tell with people. So we'll just keep the foot on the gas and keep on rolling. This ain't a bad cultivator, though. Not a bad cultivator at all. There we go. Our help has gotten to 3%. That's always good. That's always good. When you see that percent go up. Yep. Now we just need do another big line. We're gonna do. Oh, we're just gonna keep going back and forth for a bit. Hopefully we can knock out this job before, excuse me, before 8 o'clock on the game time. We just gotta see. Not bad, not bad. Build 72, it doesn't feel like someone's actually working. Like, 72 looks like it's just taken. I mean, I know it's plowing, and plowing typically takes a while, but it should be at 4% by now. And it's not. But turn down the my light here. Cooking me just a tad bit. We're at 21%. Field 72 is still at 3. I don't know what's going on with field 72. We gotta go see what's going on. Are you even working, dude? Oh, they're still doing the hedges. Still doing the hedges. I mean, we might be able to get done 3 of these jobs before field 72 gets done. Fine. 25%. About to start getting our money. Keep on going. This is definitely real exciting. Real exciting stuff right here. Very fertilization jobs. We get a fertilization quick fertilization job. No, we cannot. Everything is cultivating, 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 harvesting, plowing. Speaking of doing all that, we might have to make our farm, our field today. I'm gonna let this get to about 50%, and then I'm gonna put a worker on this, and then I'm going back to the field. And I guess we're gonna get some work done around there. I can get most of it done, so it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg to invest in a worker. Choo choo. Get it done. Getting it done. Almost 35%. This ain't taking that long at all. I gotta do one more line. I'm gonna let our helpers take over. One more. We can hit 40% here. That'd be cool. I mean, this field's almost done. All right. We're gonna set the helper up. Do that. Now we're gonna do up and downs. Boom. And while that's going, I will be right back. I am in a used restroom and get me something to drink. Alright. Let's see what the fields are starting to look a little bit better here. Actually, we need to see... We need to look at our own field. Wow, those are getting done there. And I want to see about this fermenting. %37 fermented. We might be able to run the baler to get even a little bit more money. We might just take the baler and run it through a little bit here, and bale some of this other stuff up. I think that's a good idea. Just because we just can't do, we still can't do much with the stuff that we have. I mean, yeah, we got some grass and stuff like that, but like, can't really do much with it. We could sell it, but we just don't have, we don't have a proper farm yet. Did I drop that? Or do I gotta manually do that? Oh. I'm gonna turn on automatic drop there. There we go. Drop it on down. Let's go ahead and get some of these just baled up, and we ain't gonna have to do a whole heck of a lot. I would like to get a plow today sometime. Maybe a plow, and see what we can plow on this property here. Probably can't do a whole heck of a lot. It ain't very big, but we might be able to do some things. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong key again. Now it's got to save. Now it's got to save. I got to turn that back on. Hold on. There's been a couple goofy setting things that's thrown me off. There's another marshmallow. Get this marshmallow. And what I could do while we're waiting, kind of, too, is I could get some of the stuff on the truck. To get it, definitely get some of these on the truck. And I may wrap this and go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and check out the, go to over here. Yeah, I definitely want to get some of these up on the trailer, or not the truck, but the trailer, I'm sorry. The trailer here. Because we got, I mean, we got a nice, we got a nice little haul. And I believe this is all the chicken feed. Oh, we got eggs now. We actually got some eggs. As I figure out how to drop this better. I do suck with the forklift the forklift spikes here, and trying to figure out how to maneuver it. Um, I usually play with the joystick, and I don't have my joystick hooked up, so doing it with the mouse is it's a little funky. I ain't gonna lie. For y'all that play with the mouse, I envy you guys, because it's a little different. Like that. Look, I mean, it'll work, but this ain't good. So we're gonna unload all this stuff if it doesn't take me forever. And then I'm going to put this fermenting silage. I'm gonna load it on this trailer here. And let it ferment, and then we can sell that. That's gonna give us money. We got the eggs are coming from the chickens. We got that. We got 2 jobs that's being worked on right now, and they're pretty big jobs. Hey, it doesn't matter. Look, whatever gets the job done, that's what we're gonna go with. Can I push this? I can. I can push that. That's awesome. All right. I believe I got some bale spikes. I should have bale spikes. I need to look for it. I got so much stuff around this. I need to clean some of this stuff up too, but we can do that a little bit later. It's not a pressing need. We got the mower there. I know I gotta wait over here. Hopefully I got bale spikes. If not, we might be picking up with this thing. Or we can take some of that money and we can go get a bale, like a bale loader. That might actually work out too. That actually might be better. A lot better. Yeah, sadly, actually might be a lot better. Yeah. No, stay. That's a big old marshmallow. I'm just poking holes in there, ain't I? We can strap it in, though, at least. I mean, we might be able to get like 2 or 3 on here. So we're gonna get a bale loader, because this will probably take a long time if we don't get a bale loader. Not gonna get an auto loader. I'll probably still do it manually, but just having a bale loader would probably be a little bit better. Oh, there's my bale spike. See, I knew I had one. So we can probably do that. We're gonna get a greenhouse. Definitely getting a greenhouse. I need... Oh, man, we need so much stuff. I need, like, a plow. Cultivator. Fertilizer. And we got some stuff at the shop still, too. That's another thing. We need to stop by the shop. I need to figure out which one of these are fermenting. So that's 0%. That's 38. So this one's good. This is a newer one right here. Yeah, honestly, as soon as these jobs gets done, well, I just dropped it, didn't I? It don't matter. We can get some of these. But yeah, as soon as these jobs get done, we'll actually have a little bit of money to spend, where we can start thinking about what we actually want to do with this farm. Now, this farm ain't very big. It's an acre. An acre ain't crap. But it's a starting point, and honestly, we can make grass. We can do grass. We can do some more wheat, so we don't have to feed these chickens. 'Cause that's gonna take forever to keep this chicken coop. Keep this chicken coop nice and happy. We might even do, I don't know, we might do some pigs. I might do some sheep. I don't even know what we're gonna do with this farm yet, to be honest, but we're gonna do some cool stuff. We just gotta figure out how to, we gotta keep them fed, keep them happy. We do have a water thing down there. That's another thing too I want to take advantage of, because since we have a water thing down there, I would like to go get some water, like a water container. I do have one. We just gotta go pick it up. But we're gonna need that water container as well for the greenhouse, if we get a greenhouse. So we're actually sitting pretty decent here. Like I said, as soon as these contracts get done, it's gonna be pretty big money. One contract, if you're just now joining us, one contract is worth about 90,000, and the other one is worth 108,000, I believe. So, and then we got to pay our workers, but I'd rather pay the workers, get stuff done around the farm, than waste half our time here on a contract. I can't never tell how down. Yeah, there we go. Can we raise that up? I really suck at doing this without the joystick, but it is what it is. All right. So I'm gonna put this on a trailer. We got 70. Well, we got about what 29% done left on that contract. That's the $90,000 contract. So we'll we'll put this on. How come I could strap it? If we can strap it the other way. I would prefer to have a strap over it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it is kind of over it. It's just not all the way. And we could probably put one more on. You can probably hear your chickens in the background as well. So we do have... Ooh, how many eggs we got? Not a lot. We got 6 pieces of eggs, which I don't know how much eggs are selling, but I guarantee eggs ain't selling it for that much. Which is fine. The eggs are meant to be a kind of a supplemental income, not the main income. So I'm gonna put this on. We're gonna go get that water barrel because we're gonna be making a greenhouse soon. That's another thing I want to do. I want to get that greenhouse going and set up. So I think that's what we'll do next. I do want to thank everybody for joining in tonight. We are, well, I am. I'm in the middle of making a series here on YouTube. So the first episode should be done relatively soon. I got a couple of things I got to edit, and then it'll be done, and it'll be one of these kind of survival. I guess you can call it like a survival challenge. I mean, I really wouldn't call it a survival challenge, but I did come up with kind of a theme and everything, so that's kind of cool. I'm super excited about doing that. There's like a couple more clips I still need to edit, and then everything else is pretty much done with the first episode at least. And you guys will get all the details if you watch the video. And I do stream every Monday. Right now, I stream every Monday. We might kick it up, though. We might be streaming every Monday and maybe Wednesday. As soon as Path of Exile 1 launches, the new league. I do play Path of Exile here on the channel as well. I'm a big ARPG person, and so that's going to be kind of cool. So if anyone is interested in ARPGs or anything like that, you can also feel free to stop by on Wednesdays. But we're not going to be starting that series until after Friday, because Friday is when the new league launches and everything. So that's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to start playing that again. And then, of course, Mondays will always remain farming simulator and everything to do with this game. All right, we're gonna go back to the shop here, and then I am gonna pick up this water container that we have. Hopefully, our helpers get done with this job soon, so we can do a little shopping. But I have a feeling they're gonna take forever in a day. So, especially that plow field, 11%. That is that's it's a big field, don't get me wrong, but I just have a feeling that thing is going to take a while. So I think we make a left here. I know, yep, we do. We go over the bridge again. I'm starting to kind of understand this map a little bit. There's a couple of spots in it where I'm just not like, you can't get to every field by the road. You have to cut through some fields and all that stuff, so But overall, this map has been pretty decent. It does lag a little bit. The person that created the map, he put a lot of detail in the map, and I'm not the only person that's complained about this. Apparently, on the gentleman who created the map, on his little blog or whatever, people were writing comments detailing that there were some issues with performance. But overall, I think it's a good map. You just take a little performance hit. Look at that. Free hamburger? Man. Not in this day and age. You want a hamburger at a restaurant this day and age, you might want to chop off that right hand, because you ain't getting one. Unless you got a coupon. And even then, it's still going to cost you $10. At least $10. All right. I don't want to hit them, but they just... Oh, no! Oh, that was smooth. I did not mean to do that. Luckily, we're right here by the shop anyway, so... Man, that was, that's a little funny. So here's a water container. Now, the reason you're seeing a plow right here and another tractor is because for some reason, when I picked up a contract for that plow job, it actually dropped two... It dropped an additional tractor and an additional plow. So I don't know if that job is meant for two people. I don't know how that works. I wouldn't think it's meant for two people. That's a little strange to me. But regardless, it did drop, you know, it did drop two. That's not our equipment. So I'm not gonna mess with it or deal with it. We're going to take our water container back, though. This is ours. Oh, no. Woo. That car, man. Car was trying to take me out, guys. Not good. And now we go back over the bridge. Oh, over the train tracks, rather. It's going to be the first right, I believe. And we're going to fill this baby up with some water. That way we can get those, we can get that greenhouse going. We might even do like a big greenhouse. I don't even know yet. I do need a plow. I know that. Jeez, man. I tell you what. Well, plowing that land is not going to be too bad, I guess. I was about to say it's going to be bad. Plowing always just takes forever for some reason. But we also need like a fertilizer. We're gonna need a lot of equipment today. I don't even think I'm going the right way. We gotta check the map here. I'm here running my mouth instead of worrying about driving. I just for some reason it doesn't feel like I'm going the right way. No. I am not going the right way. How did I mess that up so bad? Down here. Alright. Don't want to hit the school bus. Turn around. I knew something was off because we the Jack Daniels plant. We have to cross the bridge, go over to Jack Daniels plant. There's 2 more bridges we cross. All right, Speedy. Yeah, car. All right. Do we take? Is that how I do it? Yeah, I always take the. That's right. I take the main road. See, we went off the like the other road. I think the reason I got confused there is because we did a job back here before, and I remember doing it, and that's how we got to the job, is we took this side road. But as many times as I have driven to our property, you would think that I would have remembered to take the main road here. Yeah, so we can either go. Way I usually do it is I take this road. And then we cross the bridge. And then so we're gonna take this road until we hit the to the side road. I believe. We'll figure it out, but just gotta look at the map. Let's enlarge that map a little bit. Yeah, it's after this bridge. That's right, because after the first bridge, we make it right. Make the bridge over the bridge. Make the right. Go back. Go past the Jack Daniels plant and the Yingling plant. And there's the Yingling. There's Jack Daniels. Then we go back here. That cultivating job's almost done. I am super happy about that one. That's going to give us enough money to kind of get going here. Not as much as that plow field. That plow field that's huge. And we need about $6,000. Well, we might want to pay some stuff off too. If we pay a little bit of things off, or at least make a significant payment. We might not even have to pay it fully off, but we need to make some payments on some of our equipment, just so we're not wasting money every month. And because we're gonna need more stuff. Where we at here? Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more stuff. Like, we're gonna need a plow, we're gonna need a cultivator, we're gonna need a seeder. Or we can use the cultivator with the seeder, I believe. Not really gonna worry about. I don't know if we're gonna need a roller. Probably not. Gonna need a fertilizer. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. And we're gonna need lime, so we're gonna need that. Which again, that can be a pain in the butt. Got to figure out how big we want this field. So this is the nice thing. This is one of the reasons I picked this property. I'm not gonna lie. Is because of this. We can go down here. And we should... I should be able to fill up the water by the creek. Or at least you used to be able to. I don't know if you can do it on this map. But it doesn't make sense. It's a creek. Can I not? Don't tell me. Don't tell me I can't put this up. Hold on. Let's hit. I need a filter tool. I'm trying to feed it. Filter tool. Can I not, Really? This is weird. I played another water map before, and, if you went by the creek, you could fill your tools for free. Oh. Haha! We found it. Alright, it's just gotta be deep enough water. Boom! Look at that, free water. We don't want to get stuck though. We don't want to get stuck. That's the only thing that's gonna suck. Okay, cool. But we got free water, so... And this tractor is... It's struggling a little bit, right? It is struggling. It's cool though, because we got water. Alright, we chop it off anywhere. I'm gonna shut it off. We're gonna get out. I need to check on these, their permit percent. So that is... That's 2%. That's 2%. That's 2. And that's 2. Okay, so those are the 2%ers. Still got eggs. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for those. Let's see what we got over here. We may go ahead, because I'm about to get like 92,000. We may go ahead and start the, that's fermenting 2. That's 40. That's going to sell soon. That's 40. I think the rest of this stuff is kind of 40, right? All right, cool. So a lot of this stuff is about... It's either 2% or it's 40%, depending on which one. So we got that. I want the greenhouse. We can do the greenhouse now. I think we're going to see how much a greenhouse costs. We're probably going to put the greenhouse in the back. Kind of like right here, maybe. Like over in here. Like, that would be cool. That would be ideal. Alright, so... Let's see how much a greenhouse is. What tractors? Oh, we can look at all the mods. I don't want to look at all the mods. I'm ashamed about how many mods we're running right now. Yeah, we ain't doing no like liftable pallets and bales or anything like that. We're doing this legit, or as legit as we can. Man, all this stuff just costs so much money. We ain't doing it. Let's see how much construction. We can look at containers. We don't need containers though, do we? We need It's under, it ain't under sculpting. Cultivation, no, greenhouse, here we go. So we can do, what's this one? Oh, that's a mushroom greenhouse. I've heard that they do pretty good. This is a hydroponics greenhouse. This is 10,000. It takes water. Of course, it's hydroponics, but that's small tarp. That's medium. Coffee beans. That's kind of cool. That is cool. We actually might play around with that. I mean, that's a large greenhouse, right? That's a large. That's 54,000 though. What's this? That's a large tarp. This is a glass. So I wonder if the glass, I mean, the glass has got to do better. We might just do like a medium glass. I don't know. This one's mushrooms, man. This is a mushroom greenhouse. We might do mushrooms. I don't know. I gotta wait for this to kinda get done here, though. Can't really do much. How many chickens we got? We can look at the chicken. I do have 20 chickens in my coop right now. Okay. So we got maximum chickens. We only got 10,000. This is the problem right now. So I might be able to do sheep. We can look at some sheep. Construction. Others. What's this? That's a doghouse. Oh, we can also do beeves. Beehive honey pouch location. Location where honey generated by beehives is okay. Okay. Replaced at the centralized location, which has to be brought and placed separately. Okay. We might do bees. I know we're going to do some... well, I don't know if we want to do sheep first. We still don't have enough money. We got to wait. But we can talk about it. So we can do some sheep. I mean, there's pigs. I mean, that's a lot of pigs. Holy crap. We ain't doing horses. We ain't taking care of no horses. I mean, we ain't doing no feeding robots or automatic feeders. We want to do this legit too. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're gonna do beefs. We are gonna do some bees. Okay. I've never done bees before. I don't know. We're gonna do it though. Hopefully the bees do not mess with the chickens. So I got the bees. Did they just come? I wonder. I've never done bees. I don't even know. Chickens. This is my thing. Okay. Construction. 33 long shot. Beehives can produce honey will be placed at the centralized location which has been brought and placed separately. Okay. That's beehive. This is a honey pouch. Oh, okay, I get it. So we can kind of like, wow. So the bees, I guess the honey will start producing like right there. But do we have to get bees? Oh, we did the contract. We got the contract. Ah, big money. Let's collect. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Mission collected. Thank you. Oh, nine. That feels so good. To have just to have a little money going. This is so good. All right. So now we got that. This is cool. We can probably do like the greenhouses over here, so I can just like I don't know, like go down the hill a little bit and do the water thing. All right. So construction. We got a little bit of money to play with now. Factories. We ain't gonna do it. I want greenhouse. So do we want? I mean, we could do a large mushroom greenhouse. I've never done a mushroom greenhouse. I don't know how they work. I just gotta give it water, which is awesome. Yeah, we're gonna do it like right there. Oh wow. Huh. Well, I might have not thought this one through. It's fine. It's fine. Um, I didn't realize how big a large was, but now I do. Now I do. Yeah, let's go ahead and can we activate? Activate and activate. Material is missing. Yeah, this thing needs like a lot of water. A lot of water. Alright. So I might have screwed up where we placed that thing, but it'll be fine right now. We can do like some sculpting and stuff later to kind of like smooth out the surface. I ain't gonna worry about like right this second. It's not that big of a deal. We just have to kind of like play around it. Um, all right, let's go. Try not to drop off the cliff. See this hill right here. This hill is gonna be a banger. Let's fill it up, man. I don't know how much water this thing's gonna take, but I guarantee it's not gonna be. Oh wow. Okay. We need to see exactly how much water this greenhouse takes, because that was everything I had in that tank. That's quite a bit. This thing takes 7,000 liters of water in order to produce anything. Okay. Uh, huh. We may sculpt this. I may go ahead and sculpt this. I did not realize, like, look at this. We're on the side of a cliff. Okay. Um, we may have to do a little bit of sculpting here. Or at least just smooth it out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Can we now do this? That's just... Yeah? Like, it don't even have to be perfect. I am not... I am not the greatest at doing something like this, but... you know, like... It's costing me money, too, so that's another thing. Like... How do I lower... Okay. Okay. I just want to like lower like a tad bit, a little bit over here, just so that way we're not like, I don't know, we're not falling off the damn edge, right? Like we can do something like this, kind of smooth it out a little bit. All right, we can just, I mean, this is costing us money, so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how something like this is gonna work. Alright, can we... This is soften and slope it. Well, let's soften. Soften it all up. Make it not so, like, weird. This actually might be better. This, I mean, this is not gonna be, it's not gonna be great, but, you know. Alright. Tired of blowing money. Let's see how bad it is now. See, now it's not too bad. We can do something like this. This isn't... I don't mind going down this hill. But when we're... when we're falling down a hill, it could be an issue. Alright, let's fill her up. Oh yeah, oh, we got, I gotta figure out the right... That's right, you can't fill this thing up anywhere. You gotta hit the right, the right stream. Forgot about that one. I'm really concerned about this plowing contract as well. The helper is not, just not getting it done. It is a big contract, but 15% is not good. So we may have to send someone else on another decent sized contract. That's not a plowing contract, because I don't know. I mean, this person could get it done, but man, I'm telling you, it's 15% is not good. I mean, our tractor is a struggling. What's nice though, we can just take this little ramp, and you know, as long as we go nice and slow. All right. No. No. Huh. Okay. For real? All right. We're gonna. I'm gonna turn it off. Turn it off. We gotta go get the other tractor. Oh wow. That was the that was the one thing I was wanting to avoid, and we did it anyway. So that kind of sucks. Whatever. Whatever. We'll. Oh, that was. All right. All right, Fiat. Now this thing could tip. If this thing tips, we're in trouble. Let's hit it. Oh. Can we hit it again? Ugh. It ain't doing nothing. We might have to reset this whole thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna have to reset it, ain't we? Shoot. Okay. That's alright. Oh no. I did not want to have to do this, but it's alright. Man, that kind of sucks. Where we at here? We're at our farm. Uh, yeah, you know, we can set the destination. It's like there. I don't know why it was, that's active workers. Where is my, this is my farm, right? No, it's still sending me to active workers. Okay. We got, we gotta find us. This is us. I'm just gonna reset it. Okay. That's alright. This is ours. This is ours. I just gotta drive it back. Oh, you know what? While we're here, before we do this, go in the shop. We gotta go in the shop anyway. Because we gotta buy a plow, I believe. I gotta buy a plow. If we want to do a little land. Man, that kind of sucked. That sucks. We're gonna have to figure out something with that greenhouse as well. That's not good. Alright. Let's just figure this out. We need a plow. The plow doesn't even have to be big. It just has to work. This is a good. This is a good plow. Okay, and then cultivator. Ideally, we get a cultivator and a seeder. And we can get this big baby. That's 6 meters. Seeder unit attached. Yes. I'm gonna buy it straight out. Oh, I can't. I cannot. We don't have the cash. Well, we can put a big down payment. 50%. We can do a 6-year contract with it. And we don't have that much money anymore. Like, we're broke again. So, I need to, I gotta do, I ain't gonna do the contract. We're gonna pay someone to help us with some contracts here. Just so we can continue doing the thing that we're doing. We ain't doing no plowing, because, man, plowing just takes so long. Like, we could knock out, seriously, we could knock out this $45,000 farm right here. Or, yeah. And half the time that it takes for the damn, other guy to get done. Alright, so, farm 36. What do you... Okay, he's up there. Just need to find farm 36. Farm 36. Where are you? Where are you, 36? Right? 31 and 30. Cooper Creek Homestead. Okay. There's 36. Tag it. Alright, and then we'll yeah, that. This is ours. That's ours. That's not ours. That's not ours. That's ours. And then this is the this is the big dog right here. Alright, so we're gonna go farm 36. I'm gonna drop this off, set our help up. And because we're gonna need more money. Like, I can't, I need like 6,000 every month, and we'll be good right now. But I'm worried about farm 72. Farm 72 has just, I mean, it's just taken so long. And I mean, we could go and do farm 72, but man, that would be no, thank you. No, thank you. Can you not pull out in front of me, dude? Like, crazy drivers in this game. There's the ice cream man. What we got here? Alright. That's not too far away. Luckily, this cultivator is big enough that it's gonna knock out this job relatively quickly. That'll be an additional 36,000. So we're definitely getting some money today. And I may need it because we gotta fix that greenhouse. Like I gotta do something. We can't be tipping over. And we can't tip over every single time that we go and kind of fill it up with water. So I don't know if I move it. Do I move it? If I move it though, like I could move it. That's the thing. We could move it. But then if I move it, that means we wasted a little time and money with the watering, which not that big of a deal. Really ain't. Yeah, I don't know what we do. I don't know. I almost say we move it though. Move it away from that damn hill, for sure. Because if we tip over again, that's gonna cost us more money and time. Alright, this is field 76. Let's set our worker up. And we can do 2. Work on headlands. Yes. We can do... Let's just do 2. 2's fine. Okay. Get him going. That's fine. He's still plowing away. I mean, 18%, guys. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Take that. We can also go ahead and get our quickie front end thing going. Don't really, well, you know, if we do move the greenhouse, yeah, if we do move the greenhouse, trying to think. probably could do the greenhouse. We could probably just move it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna move it. They're wasting our time on trying to fix it, because I'll blow more money trying to adjust it than we would if we just moved it into a safer area. I didn't realize when I first placed it down how big it actually was. Now I know. Problem with that property though is we do have that hill. We have that big old hill that's so anything that we put on that hill besides like the chicken coop, it's gonna be slanted a little bit. Look, that cultivating job, 7% already. I told you, it's crazy. Like the plowing job, that plowing job has been going on since 8 o'clock this morning. 18%. They just started that cultivating job. It's already at 8. That's what makes me think that the plowing job is supposed to be a 2-person job. And why would they give you 2 tractors? I mean, that's kind of weird. So we'll go to the farm. We'll move it. Well, I'll probably fill this thing up first, and then we'll move it. Still got enough money, and then we'll go and pick up the plow and think about our little farm. What we're gonna do with that. I'm gonna buy that field, I think, though. That field right across from us. I think I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy one of these fields around here, because we gotta start expanding as well. So we got multiple things that we need to kind of think about and do. Just gonna cost a little bit of money. Once we start getting money, like rolling in, I don't think this is gonna be that bad. All right, back on our field. We gotta go down. we gotta fill this big old container up with this creek water, which ain't bad. I mean, it's free water. Like I ain't complaining about this creek water. I am complaining about this though. How come I just can't get it like from that stream right there? Like I gotta actually do. We gotta fill it up right here. Do not tip over. Get nervous, guys. Come on, baby. Yeah, we're gonna Gonna break our equipment. Keep doing this, man. Come on. Oh, don't. That's where I tipped right there. I think. This thing can barely pull this thing. Alright. Unfortunately, by greenhouse. That we just can't. We can't keep it there. This is not. It's not safe. And look, it's like going over the edge, right? Like even if I wanted to get a pallet, it would be like right here. So, yeah, I think this is. Oops. Hit the wrong key. So I think I did make a. I made a blunder. I made a blunder. How do we structure on? We can. We only got 18 for it. That sucks. I don't know what we're gonna do right there, guys, but no greenhouses right there. I can tell you that. You got our little bee farm over here. You know, we might be able to put like put the greenhouse like right here, right? Because look, we got the bee farm. We're gonna try it right here. Uh. We're gonna do it again anyway. Not enough money this time. Medium. That sucks, man. That sucks so bad. Okay, it's all right. We'll get another one. How do I? Yeah. I want to be able to turn it right. Boop. Cool. We got a little medium greenhouse. It ain't as cool as the other one, but hey, thanks for the follow, bud. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so I guess we will. I need to put water in this thing. I wish it was a large dome. We only got 7,000, but we're gonna have a little bit more here in a second because of the contract. And that plowing contract is still taking forever and a day. I don't think it's gonna get done before we run out of time. I don't see how that contract's gonna get done. I'm trying to be optimistic about it, but the optimism is running out. It's running out. Oh man. Okay. See. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to do what I hate doing, and that's backing up. I hate trying to, like, I don't mind backing up. I hate trying to back up with, like, equipment. Because it never goes where you want it to go. Like, especially, like something like this, right? It just never goes. Come on. Can I unload it right here? Does it seriously need to be like right on top of this thing? I might need to get the small tractor and do this, because this big tractor is just not. Oh, come on, dude. All right, we're just gonna look. I'm just gonna back up like normal, and I guarantee. See, I'm not even. All right, cool. We can do. I guess we can do it kind of like any time right there. Hopefully, it. Hopefully, it filled it up. We're gonna check though, and I hope I didn't just dump all my water. No, we filled it up. Cool. But it does take 20 liters of water. So, which means that, guess what? I'm going to need a little bit more water. A little bit more water. Which means I got to go down the death hill again. And, yeah, we are not going down that way. That's bad. Let's hit the rocks. Don't tip. We need a better tractor if we're going to continue doing it like this, but it is free water. And free is good. We like free. Ah! Come on, tractor. Yeah, this tractor don't want to get up his hill either. Which is fine. Alright, so we got our bees. We got our chickens. We got the greenhouse. We're going to do a little bit of the farm. Kind of do a little plowing. Hopefully. Hopefully we start getting a little cash. A little cash rolling in. I don't know how much of it. Alright, actually. I'm going to... No. Alright. I gotta go get the, we need to go get the plow. Definitely gotta go get the plow now. Because we need to get this, I need to get this field plowed. Probably not gonna do all the field. Because we may do, like, I don't know, we might do some sheep. I was thinking about some sheep. Sheep's always cool. Or we might do some cows. I'm not sure yet. Cows... The cow thing is a little iffy, though, because we only have, like, an acre and a half, which isn't nothing. And I may need to start thinking about what other field we can kind of buy here. The problem is all these fields surrounding us cost, they cost a little bit of money. And we don't have the type of money that they're looking for. we don't we don't have that type of money. So uh, this may be like a, you know, we get as many productions as possible going on our farm here, and then we sell all at once and just kind of like cross our fingers and hopefully we have enough. I'm going to check though, definitely when we come back, I'm going to check and see about some of the prices around here, just so we have like a ballpark figure on what on how much money that we actually need in order to expand. Where's the beef, huh? That's what the Wendy's sign said. Where's the beef? Well, I'll tell you this. You go to Wendy's, depending on the Wendy's, they don't have it. They don't have it. I know I keep making jokes about Wendy's, but I haven't been to a Wendy's in a while, and they actually do have pretty decent burgers. Not as good as some of the other like fast food places, but it's better than McDonald's. I think anything's better than McDonald's, besides their chicken nuggets. There's the ice cream, man. I mean, hell, at this rate, I might be able to get all the cultivating jobs done before that plow job gets done. We may actually get enough money. I don't know. We'll have to pay her help, but I mean, I may. We got 6,000. We may start some jobs here. To start knocking out some of these jobs, some of these like cultivating jobs, because they don't take that long to do, and we knock them out all at once. We can be working on the farm while, you know, our help is getting the actual jobs done. We may do that. Because I just have a feeling we're going to need like a lot of money in order to buy some of the farms around us. And to do some of the things that I really would like to do on our side. Once we start making money, like actual decent money on our farm, we're not going to be doing contracts anymore. Or even having people do contracts for us anymore. All the contract stuff will will die. We just have to kind of wait for a little bit. All right, cool. So we got that done. Let's see about these contract jobs. I mean, so that's 45. This is 104. This job is just taking ages, and I mean, it's taking forever, guys. Harvesting job. No, thank you. Plowing. No, I ain't sticking nobody on it. Any more plowing jobs? Like that's no, no. That's way too much. And but like this job right here, like 40,000. Yes. The farm 67 for 67. Again, I'm gonna struggle trying to find it on this huge map here. Oh, 67 is about 72. Yeah, look at that. Tag it. And then we can go. We'll go and set the, set the person up for success here. And then, is this ours or is this theirs? This is a That's the plow. That's the extra plow. Is this ours? Yeah, this is ours. This is where it's gonna start getting tricky. That's a cultivator. Do we own? Which one do we own? This is rented. And this is owned. Okay, so this is... Okay. So... And then the weight, I think we own the weight as well. Pretty sure. I thought we... Yeah. Okay. Problem is, we have so many vehicles and stuff here, it's starting to get a little tough to figure out what's actually ours and what's not. I guess I could have had him, like, drive over there by himself, but man, I just don't... The AI in this game is a little fragile. Um... 67, right? You go over here. This is what I was talking about earlier, how some of the land and stuff is not, like some of the roads are on the side of the land. But this is a train track. This ain't a road, but alright, this is 67. Pretty sure this is 67. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Do that. Headlands, we can do 2. Activate you. We ain't doing nothing with that. Now we can take our own plow over. And our own cultivator. Well, can this one do the seeding too? That can do the seeding too. We're going to take the plow first because I know the plow doesn't. It's just a plow. We may have to buy some seeds, which it's not a big deal. We need seeds anyway. I thought I had some seeds, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, this is our this is our baby plow, but it's gonna work. because we have baby land. And so yeah, we can take this back, start on our property. Really, we can at least get like a rough draft of what how big we want this thing. Probably not gonna be very big, not starting out, but you know, it'll be big enough to kind of give us a little bit, even if it's wheat or grain or anything for the animals. Like I'm cool with that, but we need to start something, some kind of production. This plow field is 22%. There is a chance. There is a chance that this thing, uh, they get it done. Let's go back to the farm. Oh yeah, we also need to see how much money it's going to cost us for the. I'm probably gonna try and get the farm that's like connected to our field. Ideally, that would be what I would want to do, just so travel time and stuff like that. But we'll look around. I definitely ain't getting one of these little fields right here by the bridge. Not yet. Maybe if we ever expand out like by the road and stuff, we might do something like that. But right at this moment, we're not. That's not something that's even on my radar. Even though one of these fields would be good. I mean, but we got there's like 20 fields right by us. So we got the one that's at top, at the right, and there's like 10 out back. Oh, look at that, it's snowing. Ain't that cool? All right, cool. So let's see. Let's look here to see how much it would cost us if we expanded. Um, so this is us. 12 is us. 56 is 254,000. 52 is 285. That's 457. No way are we No, no way can we buy that one. You know, what about 60? We might be able to do 60. Oh man, but if I mean, if we had a little bit more money, yeah, we might be able to do 60. I mean, 51's kind of no, 51's trash too. Yeah, I think 60 is the one that we. Oh wow. Where is 60 actually located? So 60 is that the one that is by the bridge? That's over the bridge. So that's one of the ones I was talking about by the bridge. Oh, you know, I mean 53 would be awesome. Look at 53, but $318,000. Get out of here, man. Like, come on, bro. Like 600. I cannot afford this shit. Like, we can't afford it. Too much money. So, and 53 would be amazing. Look at 53. It's right here. I think we try to go after 53. I seriously do. It's 53. How is it that much money? It's 13 acres. 50. 318,000. Okay. Well. We better do those contracts because we're gonna have to. We are gonna have to. Oh my god, we're gonna have to. Uh. Turn on crop sensor. Do I even have crop sensor on this? B. Okay. Unflow. We can lower. What? So I think. I mean, I don't know. We're just gonna go through this because. Can I make it bigger? Can I activate this thing? I thought I had a thing where it made it a little bit bigger, but I guess not. I guess this is big enough. So seriously, like, what am I gonna have to do? Because we have all of this other crap on our land. Like, this property is just not big enough for some of the stuff I want to do. Like, we may just make this the field. Because we got everything else. I mean, we got the bales. We're going to have the animals. some way, somehow, I'm going to make this little field kind of work here. And I don't know how I'm going to do it, but this is going to be the field. This is it. Oh, we gotta pick up these rocks too. Oh my gosh. $318,000. I don't know, guys. That's that is a little bit of money. We ain't borrowing from the bank. I ain't doing it. Just gotta work. I mean, you can see though. You can see all the rocks, all this crap. Gotta figure out I gotta figure out what to do with that. I need to get this thing out of the way. Did I just knock it out of the way? No. Yeah, I really suck at plowing, don't I? Jeez. I might have to roll this out too, right? Depending on what we want to sell. I think. I mean, we could do just straight up grass and do silage. I mean, that's silage is always good, but I should have another 40 grand here in a second. I can just push that thing out of the way, that'd be amazing. Can't. Bro! Might have to go get the porks. I don't want to. I want to go get the porks right now. I want to... Might have to go get the porks, though. Sucks. And this tractor is struggling. This is our good tractor too, and it's struggling. Definitely gotta get all the rocks out of here. And all the stones and stuff like that though. $97%. We got more money. Not a lot, but we got some. Man, we were just sliding everywhere, ain't we? Trying to think what we should plant. I don't know if we plant grass. Do silage again. So if we actually do good grass, it'll sell. If we do wheat, we can feed the animals for free, pretty much. But the animals, I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be a hard choice. But regardless, we just got some money. Finally. Finally got a little money in our pocket. This land is not easy to deal with. I'm trying to hit all the spots here. And can I can raise that, right? Yeah. We can just kind of move this out of the way right here. Get over here. Boom. Moved. Awesome. Just go ahead and get up all this green from this plow. This little plow job right here. And then we need to get like a rock removal. Something to remove these rocks and pebbles and all this crap. I don't know if a roller... I don't know if we need a roller. I think the job's practically done here. Alright, cool. So that's done. Okay. Just drop it up like right here. Yeah, it ain't too bad. I mean, it's... yeah, it's not the best job in the world, but it does work. Alright, cool. And we can go collect some money. Always fantastic. Completed. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, cool. What contracts? Can we not refresh them? Hmm. I mean, we could send someone to do these. A little extra money. Yeah. 71. I mean, we do need all the money that we can get. Because we gotta go back to the shop. Where's 71 at? 72. 73. Oh, 71. Cool. Tag it. Okay. All right. Oops. I got that. Ah. This. Got our chicken coop. Greenhouse is still going. We're good on that. We settle for anything? Can we buy remaining cost 67? This is cool. I settled on that. We bought that straight out. I can go ahead, buy that straight out. This is not a lot. With 3,000, we gotta have 3,000 a month in order to live, basically. Oh, okay. Oh shit. We're gonna drop that. We gotta go pick up the. I need seed. Well, we need all kinds of stuff. We need seed, fertilizer, lime. I need a seeder. I may need a plow. Or not a plow, but a roller. I'm gonna guess we might need a roller. We need gas. we need. Oh yeah, and I gotta start this contract. Man. There's a lot of little things that we're gonna have to do. That big plow contract gets done though. That's gonna be 108,000. I mean, either we save it. We might. I mean, we could save it potentially because, like, we do need a new farm. We only have 3,000 coming out of our account, pretty much. Well, about 3,500 coming out of our account every month, which isn't a big deal. We gotta figure out what kind of crops we want to plant. That's a thing. Decisions. I mean, I guess we can see what we can harvest next season. Get gas. Okay. Drop. I grab this. Is it this one? A cultivator as well, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Okay. This is the big John Deere. Alright, let's drop this off at the job site. And then we'll come back. We'll come back, rethink, readjust what we kind of need to do here. Where is this job? Oh, that's 72. Take his job all the way down. Drop her off. Okay. Make sure we're going in the right direction here. There's 72. Yeah, we need to go to 71. They're almost done plowing this job. Almost. '71 should be up here. Hey, yeah. Start with that first. Cool. All right. I am going to stretch my back. I will be back in a minute. I am back. We are back. Let's do it. We need to get... We potentially need to get a plow. Or not a plow. I keep saying plow. A roller. Um... What? Guy was on break. Alright. Vehicles. We can get... We need a stone picker. Subsoils, mulcher. We don't need that. May need a stone picker, though. I mean, this thing's huge. We don't need all this, do we? I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. Seed tank, seeds. We do need some seeds. I know I need seeds. We got some seeds. Rollers. Do we have to do it, though? I don't think we have to do it. We do need a, you need a sprayer. Or some kind of... Oh. See, this is going to cost an arm and a leg. Yeah, this is going to cost us. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we need just a fertilizer, right? Like a spreader? That can do both, like lime and improve the harvest of your fields. Yeah, I realize all that stuff. We could do this one. Actually, we might do this one. Does this remove rocks? I guess we're gonna buy it because we have to have it. I'm gonna put 15,000 on it. Give me a 10-year. Crazy, but there's our seeds. There's our fertilizer. Hop in a tractor here. Does this do the automatic seed? I wonder if this does the automatic seeders. Yeah, it does. Does it have? See, how does it load up the? It doesn't have the seeds in there, does it? That's weird. If it has a, I don't think this thing has the seeds automatically loaded in there. That would be. I mean, it could. It could. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this back here, and I think I will call it tonight. I do have. Unfortunately, I do have a full-time job, so I have work tomorrow. But I think next time, on our next playthrough, or the next episode, we definitely have to finish this month out. Have to cultivate the land, fertilize it, lime it. Figure out what we want to actually harvest. Still need a harvester. And I think that'll be it for tonight, guys. Um, Again, I want to thank everyone for watching. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It does help out the channel. If you're on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow or whatever. And be sure to check out my new series that's going to be out on YouTube here pretty soon. I will be starting a Farming Sim 25 kind of survival series, and I've got the first episode mostly already finished. I just got to do a couple edits, and then that'll be going. The next time that we play this series, we will be pretty much starting where we left off here tonight, and then on next Wednesday, we're going to be doing Path of Exile Night. All right, so if you guys like that, then be sure to check that out. All right, until next time, peace.